Top 10 temper tantrums in NBA history. Let's go. To start us off at number 10, given the time, Rajon Rondo was found sitting 10 seats away from the rest of the bench. I don't know what's going on, but you're a grown man throwing a little temper tantrum, sitting all by yourself next to fans. And next up at number 9, Scott Fisher calls a BS foul on Chris Paul. And first, they started talking about it like grown men. And then they started going back and forth after a while. Scott Fisher told him to stop, and Chris Paul kept going. Eventually, he teed him up, and Chris Paul still continued to get up on his face talking shit, and then he got ejected. Bro, these two need to have a pay-per-view boxing match or something. It would literally make billions of dollars. Then at number 8, Rudy Gobert gets called for a foul on a flopping James Harden, which I'll agree is a bit BS. But for some reason, he gets pissed and slaps the chalk off the scores table. And of course, he got ejected. At number 7, Chris Paul hits a dagger 3. Then the game goes to a commercial break. And when Pat Bev passes Chris Paul, he stares him down, turns back, and just shoves him in the back. Bro's crashing out because they're down 26 points. Like, how about you just play better, bro? At number 6, Harden's buzzer beater shot attempt gets blocked, and he gets pissed and slams the ball on the ground, and it comes back and hits him in the face. Bro, Josh Hart's reaction gets me every time. Then at number 5, I don't know what Westbrook's problem is here, but he grabs onto Luka's arm and spins him around, starts yelling at the ref, pushes Luka away, and then turns around and swings on this guy. Bro is crashing out. For number 4, this one happened pretty recently when Darvin Ham was still the head coach of the Lakers. LeBron was literally yelling at him to challenge the play, and for some reason, he wasn't listening. And come on, bro, it's Bron. Whenever Bron tells you to do something, you listen, like a good boy. But that was clear as day. He didn't even touch the ball to begin with. At number 3, the game was tied. LeBron goes up for a layup, and Jason Tatum fouls the crap out of him. And for some reason, the refs don't call a foul. And y'all like to act like LeBron gets special calls because of his name. It's not true at all. And bro, Pat Bev at the end has got to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. For number 2, Isaiah Stewart accidentally caught LeBron's elbow to the high. LeBron went over to check on him to make sure he's okay, and he was just pissed. I don't know what his problem is, but this guy was a D1 crash out trying to get after LeBron. Look at him start running through people, dude. And then look at Russell Westbrook squared up, ready to fight him. Oh my gosh. And of course, at the last and final spot, we're gonna have the Malice at the Palace.